wish was done, but it's there when the morning comes. You lie awake under the weight of the fear. Just let it go. It isn't real. All I thought I wanted, all I thought I knew. Waking up from myself to a life outside this head. No more lies, no more pain. You can't fight the war we made, the war we made, the war we made, the war we made.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in. We're getting ready to do some UFC here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the card coming up, ladies and gentlemen. The main event, Usman versus Burns. Then we got I versus Grasso. Gastelum versus Lawler. Miller versus Green. Beaver versus Youngdu, and Watson versus Penn, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for some action here, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Michelle Waterson and Jessica Penne. Well, if she is not the best ground and pound fighter in the women's game today, give me another name, right? Because she has taken it to the next level, and more often than not, when she gets you down and starts throwing punches, referee's coming in shortly thereafter.
The referee jumping in to save her opponents has almost become
synonymous with her fights.
It's the way that her fights end. She's beating him so badly that the ref has to jump in and save him. We have not seen anyone so good at ground and pound since Tatiana Suarez first entered the UFC, and she has taken that to a whole nother level. Her ability to just control posture, control range, and land from anywhere from top position is truly inspiring to watch.
And not unlike you, she's got a mean streak. She told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday, I'm about to give her some scars for life. So free souvenirs coming on the ground if we get there tonight. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Jessica Penne. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage
You ready? You ready?
So here's the karate hottie, Michelle Watterson. Don't let the nickname fool you. She has been a submission artist every step of the way in her mixed martial arts career. Started her UFC career 2-0 with 2 subs, 9 career wins by submission for the opportunistic karate hottie, Michelle Watterson. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch there.
A couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Fantastic takedown.
Well, she's got the head trapped here, might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Penne.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
3 minutes now to go in this one. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half.
Watterson's that arm angle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position, very quickly.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Good punch lands.
Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fight.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of her, a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish.
Back and forth we go. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, straight right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
She lands a switch knee.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Takedown attempt, good. Penne's Penne's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, DC, take the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Oh, big punch land. Big head kick land. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well-timed knee to the body.
More clinching.
Penne's shot is blocked.
That was a thudding leg kick. Nice body kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Nice job to block the strike there, and an immediate counter with the jab. So she's really starting to put it all together. And as her coach has hinted, she had the reach advantage and was certainly going to try to put it to good use tonight. So far, so good. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of...
And potentially a critical takedown here. Penne's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Waterson's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, she's in full here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
Good punch.
Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep. Nice takedown land.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of Waterson's attempting a rear naked choke now.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of...
Penne's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
1 minute left in the round, ladies and gentlemen.
just be a matter of time. Wow. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Pene's back in full guard. So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Oh.
I just need one more round exactly like that. We got to keep controlling her. She cannot have...
All right, here we go with our next round. Multiple submission attempts on both sides in the previous round. We'll see which fighter can try to get one to close the show.
Both of them are attempting submission after submission. It's such a slippery slope, offensively and defensively. Let's see who can get the right position to finish the fight.
And she's going southpaw now to begin the round. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Another clinch position. One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
Just unable to quite find that range. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? So again, they will clinch here.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Real quick leg kick.
Pene's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just misses there with the left. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it's pretty obvious in that sequence there.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Pene's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move the half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming. Waterson's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
She can't hold you down. Get up, get up.
2 minutes left in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ooh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on his elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Oh, wow. Huge head kick.
Ooh, what a head kick.
45 seconds to go in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Watterson. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top. Head kick.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Watterson.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there as she gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
Brought the beauty fiber in Young Dong.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
The shadows start to fall. Drag me back inside you. Hear the siren call. Don't make me come
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Effective strike there by Faber.
Nice leg kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Faber gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. That knee might have landed there. Oh, Shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge.
Shades of Cormier against Dan Henderson back in the day. Just slammed his opponent. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, nice.
Close guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, has the guard closed here. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he feels like he's winning here.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Notice how he's walking him over to the opposite side. Oh!
Excuse me? Windshield choke.
A windshield choke. He took the arm with him. Now into his mouth.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm. The referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Faber's got the full mount. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, and he gives up his back. This is not a...
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
And he's out. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Faber's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
He's attacking guillotine. Oh, man, that was slick.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Beautiful. Yes. Let's keep it up, man. You can't keep up with you.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single takedown. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to get him right into that?
I mean, how does that mean?
I Faber's able to transition back to side control now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
Getting tighter. Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Faber's going for a choke here.
Oh! He should be defending right now.
And this might just be a matter of time. In the fight. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Nicely done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Third round underway. Blocks the shot. Got clipped with the right hand. submission.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Single collar tie here.
Good body shot.
And they separate.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, maybe cranking the neck a little bit. The question is, can he get that rear naked choke?
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not because he's getting choked.
And he's out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the
He
ground.
got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by Faber. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Standing ground and pound here, somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Faber. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking the spots well, and Faber's now looking for a Darce choke.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Nicely done. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. The judges score this contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miller versus Green is actually on the UFC 258 card, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what will happen in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Whoa! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Green. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just missed with the left there. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. Then he's out. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just
Now he's attacking the triangle.
triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel. Now he's okay, now he can escape.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And he landed the right hand there. Green's right back to the full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. And he's out. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here, and I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 20 seconds to go. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Effective punch there by Miller. Tags him with the left hand. Round 2 is next. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Slips the left hand.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
A good left hand there for Bobby Green.
Oh, right in the mount.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Green.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Nicely done.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Miller's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty good right hand. Green's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and I think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
90 seconds to go. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Wow. Lands a strike from the bottom. Nice work there by... And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Green gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Flush right hand is true. Right punch is there. Green's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. How about that chin? All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside to try to find space.
Blocks that kick to the body. That's how you defend the single leg. Left punch is good.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Oh, nice.
what a punch.
3 minutes to go in round 3. And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right into side control. Exactly where he wants to be.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter take the judges out of it. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Green. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice elbow. That's how you cut an opponent.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, big elbow.
Just out of range with that strike. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, he's got a choke. No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish.
And he's out. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Green. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jim Miller.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, great win for Miller. That could happen tonight on UFC 258. Gastelum versus Lawler, ladies and gentlemen. Gastelum is on the card, but not fighting Lawler. But we don't have the fighter here on UFC 4 here. But let's see what happened in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
It is a welterweight matchup between Kelvin Gastelum and Robbie Lawler.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
The right hand just misses. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Nice hammer fist. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Wow. Single collar tie now. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, huge left hand. Oh, straight right.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh! Gastelum gets the takedown there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Gastelum's right back to the full mount here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Right hand upstairs. Just out of range with the straight left hand. 2 minutes have expired off the round one clock here. So just over 20 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Gastelum's got the tie clinch now. Just misses with the left hook. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Right hand upstairs.
Nice kick.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in these fights.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking, mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Left hand punch to the clinch.
He landed that punch flush. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. It was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movement. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting his positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lawler. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Lawler's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Lawler gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. 78 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum, and landing with 61% accuracy tonight against Robbie Lawler. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Gastelum gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. 2 minutes remain in the round. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. He lifted over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice strike.
Oh, a huge block there. Lands the right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
Thank you for the Raider, BDJF. How you doing, my friend?
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, nice Nice job by Robbie Lawler, training now at Hard Knocks 365. Henry Hooft has tried to simplify his striking a little bit. Tommy Barzini on the wrestling side. Don't close the book on Lawler making another run to championship contention.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Now he's gonna attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Cool, cool. Appreciate it so much.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. And that's the end of round number.
We got this match left. The co-main event. Then the main event will be Usman versus Burns, ladies and gentlemen. That will be UFC 258 pay-per-view
Right, so there's
tonight.
the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, big left hand from Kelvin. On an important takedown there for Gastelum. Lawler's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Lands with the ground and pound here. Single collar tie now. 123 strikes. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut, that is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Level change to a leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Strong left there. Oh, straight right. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand. Just out of range.
You must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
And he's out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Gastelum's back in half guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Now connects with a right. Oh, huge Superman punch.
Beautiful punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish, or if he's going to lose this fight tonight, we'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, he might be out. 20 seconds left. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landed on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
All right, so as many expected, this fight goes the distance, but a lot of action in there, particularly when it comes to his offensive wrestling.
I mean, he wrestled at a really high level tonight. He knew that his opponent was going to get back to his feet if he got taken down. But he was so committed to the takedown, to the pressure, to the grind, they say, that he was able to really wear him down and get the victory.
The official decision is in and resides with Bruce Buffer.
Judges scorecard for decision. All three judges scored the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event. Eyes versus Grasco. Grasco is on the card tonight. But she is fighting someone else since they don't have her on UFC 4. We put somebody else in, ladies and gentlemen. That means we're one step closer to that main event, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, coming up next, we get to this flyweight matchup between Jessica Evil Eye and Alexa Grasso. Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job. But not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
So both girls landing right out of the chute.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Nice movement punch.
She missed with that jab.
Big body kick.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Eye. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, uppercut to the head for her.
Nice kick.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Nice 1-2 there. There she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab on top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes and counting that have now landed for Jessica I.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. And there's that jab again. She continues to effectively use that weapon. If it's not the best jab in this division, it's certainly close.
I feel it's the best jab in the UFC, regardless of gender. She is unbelievable at finding the target, getting back to her ready stance, and then popping that jab again. Watch for the right hand to follow very, very soon.
Gets caught with that punch. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh! Oh!
Some real power shots here. What a fight we got going on here. Just out of range with that left hook. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
There's no give on that leg kick. Great punch landed with so much power. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She has stayed technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we have seen from her in the past.
Beautiful body kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Grasso's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Real sneaky body kick.
Down attempt late, and it's good. 30 seconds to go. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Grasso gets caught with that punch. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking up top and down low.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, straight right.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Combinations here. Oh, big kick for her there.
Nice head kick.
Going for the body, missed with that kick. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. Oh!
Oh! Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Great punch.
Grasso's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. 105 total strikes have now landed for Jessica Alba. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC. 60% accuracy thus far against Alexa Grasso. Wild swing there. Grasso gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Straight right is there. Double jab landed there by Eye. Just unable to quite find that range. She misses with the left punch there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while. Oh!
You can't never.
Oh! Huge right hand! Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty. Ooh, what a punch.
Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that. Yes, she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target. It's a good right hand right there.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Whoa! Oh! And what a round! All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly.
Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
And we are back for our third and final round. Effective punch there by Eye. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Throws the right hand there. Grasso's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Right on the button.
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Just out of range with that right hook.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Just unable to quite find that range.
An uppercut landed.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Straight punch lands.
All right, so the narrative in this one continues to be her educated jab, and once again, using that weapon to keep her opponent at bay.
She started to write the story in round one, and she has continued down the path to victory behind a beautiful jab. What a phenomenal boxer we are watching tonight.
Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown necessarily, but whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh! Oh my God!
164 total strikes and counting that have now landed for Jessica Eye. And in terms of the efficiency, landing with 57% accuracy.
Huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
What a punch. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. That's how you finish your fight.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
That one landed clean. Dig and kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. How about that shin? Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
That's a big strike right there.
Able to land with the left hand. Whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? That one landed clean.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Wow!
She is such a diverse striker that she hurt her back.
she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Eagle.
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event time here. Ladies and gentlemen watching on Twitch and people in the arena, are you ready for the main event? Usman versus Burns, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back to the arena.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Durinho Burns. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out.
This fight is actually happening on UFC 258 later on this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
From either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You
fight.
gotta defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, one hammer fist after the next. Not sure how many more he can take.
Every time he throws this, he is looking to finish. You gotta move. The fight is about to be stopped.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Close guard. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
Wow. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Usnam. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
I mean, he's going to try to walk over to his side. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Under 2 minutes now to go. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usnam.
Big, powerful punch, man. Now he gets back in the ring.
Big elbow there lands. Oh! Beautiful right hand over the top. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Big kick.
Oh, nice combination there by Burns. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Another big takedown.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Foi um ótimo round. Ficou perto de conseguir uma finalização, mas precisa ser paciente. Pô, tem que ir mais na certeza.
He might get a finish here. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets what he wants. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, misses with the jab. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Usman gets hit by that leg kick. And they separate. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
Nice punch land.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. The guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
And he's back up. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Nice straight there by Usman. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown landed now.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
That right hand landed.
Burns, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Recover. Oh! Huge right hand! Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Kamaru Usman. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Usman gets the tie clinch here. Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And that's the end of round number 2.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Usman gets the takedown, could be big here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Burns' cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Usman ground and pound from half guard now. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission. And he's out. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Good stick.
Burns' his lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Single collar tie here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, missed on that one.
What a body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Good punch, got to the target.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. So nicely done with the trip there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
straight punch.
Hook attempt now, blocked though. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And that is a serious cut. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Usnam. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole, what a takedown.
Burns' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Good work from the top here by Usman. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, close guard now. Burns has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
And he's out. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown. Usman gets the takedown. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Burns. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Burns. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
You see some swelling on that left eye of Gilbert Burns.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Usman goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. A little single collar tie there.
Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that
And he's
usually
out.
makes you tap.
Both fighters get up now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nice hammer fist. Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Right hand on point.
Oh, right to the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Close guard. Lands with a right hand. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Side control now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom. Burns going for the sub here.
Oh, nice. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Beautiful strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission
hurt.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns to this point. He has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ in takedown defense.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gilbert the Ring Burns.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand and cheer. We have a new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. And what an effort from the #1 contender and challenger here tonight to outlast the champion over 25 hard minutes. And now the focus shifts to this man as the welterweight division enters a new phase. We congratulate tonight the new king of the UFC welterweight division.
Oh, it will help to unmute myself. But ladies and gentlemen, this could happen tonight on UFC 258, where Burns could upset Usman for the title, ladies and gentlemen. But later on tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be back with Valentine Massacre, Deep South Wrestling, and World Class Wrestling Show, ladies and gentlemen. We see you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.